Uno, dos, tres. Listo. Ay, marco no fue. 12.903. Esta vez. El cantante puede que no haya visto todas las cintas, pero visita su cineta al pie de la letra. Espera. Érate mi niño. Ah, este acá. Ahí está. Y esto por acá. Y esto acá. Que hay drops. Aquí tengo dos. Voy a aprovechar. Ah. A ver. Este. eh, esto lo separo. Esto también, esto también. Esto lo borro. Y ahí está. Mm, se irá. Ahí está. Y lo dejo acá. Para el problema. Sería así. Ahí está. Poner este suspenso. ¿Cuál es de suspenso? Suspenso. Urbanismo. Esto es familiar. Y urbanismo. Listo. Y abrir. Listo. Todo lo dejamos abierto. Y aquí hay algo. Para un café. Regalos que gana. Este. Desintentamientos, pero será para eso. No son. ¿No son qué? No hay experiencia. Se copiar, completar. Una cliente inesperada. Uy, dan bastante. Esta también. Solo nos falta uno y ya la podemos desbloquear. Bien. Logros. Correo. Tenemos. Avisos. Me diga que otro mantenimiento. Otro mantenimiento. Detalle de la resolución. El día 25 se detectó un error porque había cierta probabilidad de que los desafíos en la sala de desafíos consumieran una cantidad incorrecta de pilas. Esto ya ha sido reparado. La sala de desafíos expertos se encuentra nuevamente disponible. Es que nosotros ya nos pasó eso. Y las misiones, con esto. Alcance nivel 3 del restaurante, que es otro poquito durante el evento. A ver, sería hacer a la gata, pero sí, vamos de una vez. Todo esto ya lo hicimos. seguiría solamente la última, que es nivel 28. O sea que lo podemos conseguir. Si un oficial de seguridad descubriera tu identidad, ¿cuánto tiempo crees que pasaría en interrogatorio antes de confesar? No, una pirómana. Una forma de hablar, pero no sé si es demasiado prudente. El interrogatorio de Ali ya ha concluido. Trabaja de forma muy eficiente. Los resultados parecen buenos, pero mi intuición me dice que algo no está bien. Es raro que alguien de una banda que llegue confiese con tanta sinceridad. No sé si es porque el Ministerio de Seguridad Pública tiene más experiencia en interrogatorios, pero de todos modos, algo que preocupa, hablemos en tu timbre.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that...
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the... They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the Hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Estará bien.
Ollie's going to lead a team into the Hollow himself? What if he runs into a theory?
He says he's been training in a simulator ever since we got out last time. And this time he's got a team with him. So, it should be okay. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
De manera discreta. Ni te lo crees ni tú. No te lo crees ni tú.
I'll help you with...
Good, standing by.
Bueno, esta no la tengo mejorada. Este.
Let's move.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to...
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage.
Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto. Glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But...
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right. We're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for...
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going
Eso me huele
Master,
a
please
emboscada.
remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with... Please make sure
path
that
out
the
is
path you
blocked
take
by
with
an iron
Ollie
gate.
is unobstructed. Detected an electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
Ujú. Primera pelea. Soltó. La primera numeración.
No problem.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too... How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure. Seems like we're good to go.
La verdad yo que es emboscada pura y duro.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Lo que dije. Era emboscada. Lo que dije. Siguiente.
Huh?
nariz.
There it goes.
Listo.
Weird. Why are there bandits here?
¿Qué dije?
What happened? Where did they go? Look how the hollow is shifting.
Oh,
Gang
almost
set
got
us up. We
Yeah,
fell
sorry.
into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. This isn't good. We're outgunned. Everyone, just calm down and get ready to...
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So,
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would...
you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You bet. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security.
What are you...
Already shaking with fear.
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the...
What? No. No way.
No. Do you still not understand the Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the...
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think Ethereal's really... Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No,
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be...
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here.
No, I can't. What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the...
Huh. Is that a fact?
Of course not. Please. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines.
Está googleando la historia de la gata.
I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, as long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have...
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy. It was all a setup. The gangsters.
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was...
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss.
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning...
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up!
Disco, mid. pelea o si no, nada. Muerte. Ay, Dios, una habilidad. ¿Quién será? ¿Listo? No creo que me toque contar con los otros, así que vamos directo. Esto. Lo bueno de estos personajes que atacan en área. Y es fácil con estos enemigos. Nos los mata rapidito. Los cogemos. Y nos vamos.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Recogemos. Que tengo toda la vida.
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your ether.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will...
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle...
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all...
Serios.
What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore!
So Wally took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an
We
opportunity.
shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on. There, and the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
We finally wiped out all.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me?
He's over here. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters...
No. I actually thought of that.
What do you mean? Make some sense!
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Tiene toda la razón.
Huh? You guys want to try me too? It's gonna hit me! It's a bad! I'm up! Don't blame me if you get hurt. He's heading that way! Run him down!
So, y aquí está la tarjeta.
That all you got? Let's get him! A little out. No problem. Finally stopped. Oh, try my eyes. Missy! Lucky you! Pinch maneuver. Direct hit. I'm up.
Listo.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out.
Watch out! Get him! Get her! She's just some lousy cat.
Ow.
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
Es el
Ollie,
marido.
you look a little shaky.
Don't worry, our uniforms are pretty tough. It's just, I saw so many ethereals.
Those
Y más con
gangsters
ese-
almost tore you to
con ese
pieces, but
traje.
you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But Anyway, you did a pretty good...
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, now that I think of it, my mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret...
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters, and thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot...
It's because what I said wasn't all...
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone... Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argon...
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduate.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years. And they happen to find themselves... of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that, but as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become... But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean...
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition. But I think you're...
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're... Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll either...
La colaboración es cierta. Así me poco.
Great. Our partnership has...
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But...
Huh?
I said you don't have to pay me! Just pay the proxy. Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked...
Thanks so much! I promise.
Esta vez si no la cagamos. Si recogimos todo y hicimos todo el completo. Y me falta solamente 1000. 1000 de experiencia. Ya podemos avanzar.
Taxi! It's...
Línea a trabajar con nosotros para pagar la deuda.
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hairs?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer.
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us Sirens. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you.
La parte del videoclub.
Amber, you...
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish. I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
Hey, Amby, what do you mean by...
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually super definitely enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning...
Huh? You just...
So,
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the Cunning Hares now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
Ahora diría que pronto entonces en vano. Al que lo pienso, cuando nos puso a trabajar juntos, dijo que quería que Ambi, hiciera que ella removiera seguida. Ahora que lo pienso, si no se hubiera esforzado tanto, en el caso, no habría trabajado amistad con Ori. Bueno. Encargo de agente completado, se ha guardado. Listo. Y listo, los tres ya estarían. Misión impensable. Eso no lo podemos hacer todavía. Y logro. Listo. Y recogemos. 400 puntos en la actividad de plan familiar. Ah, cierto. Toca tomarnos el café. Pero es de noche todavía. Uy. El café está abierto.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
Damos uno. Listo.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Miramos. Viendo. No estaba nada. Hay dos. Hay dos. Ponemos 150 de experiencia. Ya casi. Casi. Digamos. Otra vez. Puedo irme. Un blog que escribe sobre comida. De aquí a tu página. En serio, este ahora no parece muy chido. Estoy esperando un cuenco de fideos. Tu trabajo, no, gracias. La simple idea de dirigir a una cama me cansa. Además, ya tengo un trabajo, no necesito otro. Trabajar de tiempo parcial muy duro. Sería genial que la vida con un videojuego y ganamos dinero con presionar un botón. Eso no es cierto. Ojalá. Pero no. Si eso me toca hacer un trabajo para pasar de día. Esta es la misión está difícil, listo. Creo que era combate. 30. Esta. Y el 28. Oportunidad en la antigua capital. A ver. Esperemos que sí.
Handmade Rena, at your service.
No, aquí no me dejo. De este. Y el 35. Y para bloquear esta. Y el 35 igualmente. Y de este. A ver si puedo mejorar más. Mejorar. Sí. Ahí. Cógelo acá. Listo. Uno más. Y el otro. Vamos. Listo.
Handmade Rena, at your service.
Y esto. Combatir. Cortar un golpe crítico. Aumenta el aturdimiento.
Here I come!
Roger.
As you will.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
Se hicieron daño así mismo. Uy.
You cannot stop me.
Don't play!
Here to support.
Getting by. Great hit!
As you command.
Take them while they're down!
Copy that. Thunder. Hey. Kindly fall into despair.
Oh. Vamos. Entramos. Desafío contra el Globo. Ay, no. Intenta que no te golpeen. Oh, shit. No. ¿Qué haces con esto?
Roger. As you will. Hey. Are you feeling it? I'm not finished. Hey. You can't escape. Hey. Whoa! Go now, child.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
¿No? Aún es que me van dando...
Oh. Kindly fall into despair. Happening.
Great hit!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Don't play!
Tratarle con los combos posibles. Bien, lo paralizamos.
You cannot stop me.
Roger.
Vamos. Uy. Bien. Uf. Arranco eso. Sí. Y nos faltaría mente 200 nada más. Casi. No, mensaje de Venus. Porque el encargo ya aparece como completado, con una puntuación y una calidad muy alta, es mucho más rápido de lo que esperaba. Me deja de sorprender con las guías y palabras de consuelo que había preparados por si fracasadas. Me intenta y no he podido usar ni uno. Arruino el rostro de los novatos. No me gasté esa broma, llevo mucho en este sector, pero nunca había conocido a un novato como tú. Seguro que es porque hay algo inusual en tu capacidad. No creo que me haya equivocado, asignando la dificultad del encargo. ¿Subimos, subes? Sí, el 30. Y con eso, según ya podríamos, ¿sabes qué? Acabo de recibir un elogio por parte del cliente. Creo que ha habido un mantenimiento, no fue a mí a quien elogió, fue a la tienda. Mucho texto. A mejorar el rendimiento. Y me lleva más cintas. Bien. Antes de salir. El proxy. Y cogemos el 30. Ahí ya directamente me dicen que suba los personajes. Tengo 200 de estos. Porque era antes. Y acá no hay nada bueno. Puros fichas de esto. Son rango S, pero son demasiado caras. De esto nada. De esto tampoco. De eventos. Y reclamamos. Bien. Falta también esa. Ya que tengo nivel 30. Y otro. Y amigo, los estás que estoy un poco sorprendido, aunque estén hablando de ti, esto está yendo demasiado rápido, ¿no crees? La verdad no te has dado cuenta, cierto, no debería hablar de estas cosas en el de... Me parece, nos vemos donde siempre, ahora mismo no tengo nada que hacer. No pienso ir si no es por un asunto importante. Por supuesto que un asunto importante es un tema de negocios. Si no te interesa, entonces no tienes que venir. Yo iré de todas formas a tomarme un café. Por como lo dices, parece que eso está bien, iré. Sabía que confías en mí, nos vemos. Se me ha imaginado contigo. Listo. Y
Handmade Rena, at your service.
personajes. Todavía no me deja.
1, 2,
No sé.
yes, all accounted for.
Dice, completa el encargo de mejora de reputación proxy para poder aumentar el nivel. ¿Pero dónde hago eso? Tengo que todo los raspe y ganar. 3 huesitos. Bien. Listo. Yes.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Saltamos. Listo.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Y F2. Ya tenemos todo. Promoción. Tuneado. Me toca hacer. Si no estoy mal tuneado. Y técnicas de gente. De 3. Ponemos. Y ahora sí, ahí, hablamos. En un sitio como el barrio número 6, puedes disfrutar de un buen café como este diario. Y es una cadena de los demás cafés deberían ser más o menos igual, ¿no? Todavía eres joven, luego de su este café comprendo la verdadera profusión y sabores de una mezcla. Siempre tan directa. Pero una pregunta, últimamente tu nivel de proxy ha aumentado y has recopilado datos de observación en la cavidad. Especialmente a recolectar datos de observación se refiere, sé que ya eres experto en el tema, pero desde que abrieron la nueva cuenta, incluso en el pasado cuando tenías suficientes datos, tu capacidad para calcular y medir la información no era tan eficiente, ¿no? Es normal que la segunda partida que empieces te resulte más fácil. Sí. ¿Crees que no hay por ver la diferencia? Casi diría que es como si tuvieras ayuda divina o algo así. Bueno, da igual. Como decir, está bien, no pasa nada, solo vine a decirte que puedes pasar la segunda prueba, la mejora de reputación. Porque te pones a la ofensiva, es normal que tengas curiosidad, solo pregunto por qué confío en ti. No es que esté pensando en nada. No me has descubierto, no has descubierto nada, ¿verdad? No te preocupes, intenta, ajá. Tu segunda prueba mejora de próximo. ¿En qué piensas que sea la primera vez, pero la prueba de mejorar la reputación es una parte importante del trabajo? Si mejora tu reputación, podrá pasarte en cargo el mayor valor. Si quieres que te cuente algo sobre la apuesta, tienes que decírmelo. Bueno, así como la última vez, tienes que acabar con algunos secretos, pero a medida que subas de nivel, las pruebas se volverán cada vez más difíciles, tendrás que dar lo mejor de ti. Tú lo tomas en serio, no habrá ningún problema. Espero que traspaso la pueda. ¿No? Mira el próximo. Completa la promoción. Esto lo voy a hacer una vez. Para mejorar los personajes. No era esto. Mi compañero, películas de terror. De terror. Aquí está. Está. Uy, el nivel 30. Pero no me dejan subir de nivel. Entonces debe ser ese nivel. Uy. Ah, cierto. Uno baja.
At your command. Perfect teamwork. It's on here. Are you feeling it? Take them while they're down. Solid hit.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Todo. ¿Por dónde? Rápido, rápido, rápido. Ya está. ¿Qué pasó ahí?
be afraid. It won't hurt.
Don't blink!
They're exposed. Be gone.
Great hit!
Say goodbye to our guests. As you will. Go now, child.
Take them while they're down!
Roger.
Don't blink!
Copy that.
¿Listo?
Hey, idiots, I'm here.
Rápido, rápido.
Hey. An opening. Kindly fall into despair. They're exposed. Good play. Electric charge.
Let me shine. Take them while they're down!
Vamos.
You should thank me. I'm not finished. Dance. Let's not disappoint our customers. Can you see? Preparing takedown.
Let me shine.
El bambú sí hace daño. Bastante Listo. Aquí sí, 3 minutos, 4 más. 3-4 minutos. Debería que sí. Pues no. Tiene que ser 3 minutos. Con 30 segundos. Verga. Me toca definir los personajes y hacer otra vez la prueba. Mejorar reputación. Sí, me lo dijo. Supera la mejora reputación, te hará mejorado y te permite aceptar mejores encargos y también un esfuerzo por cuidar. ¿Y este qué? Ahí. ¿Ven? 1200 de gratis. Y aquí está. Tal y como pensaba, está hablando para tener fan.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying hand?
Absolutely. We heard it firsthand together with the Bellabog Industries. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to hand.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PubSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for...
Thanks, Nicole. See you soon. Hey, Belle.
So, you've told Nicole about the mission to find...
Yes. Nicole thought we might be related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask me about it. I explained and told her about the mission to find Rain. And by the way, Koledo also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Finally. I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since there's not much going on, why don't we head over to the public security office sometime in the next couple days?
The public security office? Why are we going?
You really don't remember. Our driver's licenses are about to expire?
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and second assistant on the public security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses...
Let's visit the office in Lumina Square to get our new licenses soon then. The metro to Lumina Square is always packed. We'd better drive there.
Saca algo tiempo. Pasamos por la oficina de vecino. Otra vez. De una. Área peatonal. El parque. A la noticia, el aparcamiento está lleno. Era de esperar. Tendrás que buscar otra alternativa. Iré a preguntar por los alrededores. Espero aquí. Allá hay una misión. Y aquí hay otra. Está un poquito lejos. Pero esa es la principal. Una caja. Deben haber bastantes cajas. Primero este. El cuartel de la plaza. Sus servicios, estimado ciudadano, me temo que estacionar en la calle está sumamente prohibido. Si teme infracción, se pena con multa. Por favor, respeten las normas. Todos los ciudadanos. Estimado ciudadano, recibo llamada, ¿en qué puedo ayudarla? Sistema tan alterno. Puedes ir a la plaza cercana. La plaza parque más cercana encuentra 2.1 kilómetros. A la bestia. Pues gracias. A ver, ya hay otra acá. Y está allá. Ahí no hay nada. Arriba está. Y al fondo hay otro. Vale, otro acá, que ahí hay otro. Debería haber otra. Vamos a ver por acá. Esa ya la agarré. Por aquí debería haber otro. No me dejan pasar. Nada. Por allá tampoco. Por acá tampoco. Vale, ¿qué podemos comprar? Absolutamente nada. No. Eso tampoco. Ah, véala ya. Y aquí hay otro. Y este. Ok. Listo. Por acá. Ya puede subir. Por aquí yo hubiese colocado otra más. Pero. Acá. Aparcando ilegalmente. Si se cometió un delito. Acá. Este. No. Esto. Tampoco. Este. Tampoco. Tampoco. Peticiones. No, para eso no. Bueno. No hay ningún sitio para aparcar por aquí cerca. Esto. También a consultar el teléfono y ya tenía el mismo resultado. Muy bien.
We're almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away. Hang in there.
Muy lejos.
This is exhausting. It's been so long since we've taken the car out, and naturally there's no parking.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking. Well, you haven't been exercising much lately, have you?
Pero si yo sé que ejercicio, esto me quita que te haya olvidado de ver.
Says who? I get plenty of exercise. Like running around in Eos's body in the hollow and stuff.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here?
Really? I'm gonna start looking for a restaurant.
Oh, but no buffet.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Oh, look out! Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Misión Impensable. Ahora, más tarde, frente a uno de los edificios de hotel.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, both of you, thanks so much.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation.
Vamos al conductor.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect...
Oh? What do you...
Hold on, Qing Yi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this.
Ah, lo que vimos ahorita. Un folleto. Hay que ser un formulario para un evento. Se a punto de organizar. Ajá. Un cuestionario sobre el mes de conciencia sobre seguridad pública, el hombre que aparece.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage...
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit.
See you again soon, manager.
Yo quiero mejorar mis
Public security
personajes.
officers visiting 6th Street soon.
Déjenme
And all the
ya.
time, there's something else I want to talk about too.
I wanted to discuss this.
Well, in that case...
Día movido. Hecho esto. Y vámonos. Selecciónese. Ahora. Ahora.
All right. So, I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, you were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Enough mode.
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Zhu Yuan just now. Luckily...
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Thanks for your call. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the Bangbu with your... Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty Bangbu?
Yes, but, some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this Bangbu. It looks unusually clever.
Wait a sec, Qing Yi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite...
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the... Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer!
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture.
Solo viene por
I need
el,
it for the headlines tomorrow.
por la fama nada más.
Inspector.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the
Hold on. You see now, Juyuan. It's good to be vigilant as a public security officer. But the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election... public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate...
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident...
What? It's being given to hand? You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle... You two have always been my trusted aid, so I have a very important task for you.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them.
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and public security. Given the recent surge in major incidents, to provide citizens with Mr. Bringer, along with the other officers.
So it's not just it sounds like Zhu Yuan. What do you think about this?
We don't have anything going on right now.
No objections here. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi.
Entonces que no conoces. Si no te eso. Ahí me traes de un lado para otro. Aquí está. ¿Qué hay acá?
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon.
A public security event? It was somewhat reminiscent. Oh, it's a shame. Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, so to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the...
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope you're
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Zhu Yuan.
Good morning, Wise.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we would...
Qingyi, that's...
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not...
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Porque interviene el que se va a lanzar al caldejo.
Now that you mention it, there is something. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses.
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
Podemos llevarles...
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street, if it's a neighbor who...
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble...
No es... Esto.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only Juyuan. Since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's...
Bueno, me los marca. Este primero. Rápido, rápido, rápido. Ahí está. El último sería ya. Nunca llegó. Ahora ya somos. Ajá. Ah, sí, el viejito. Un bambú. Qué bello. Ya créeme que por aquí publiqué revistas. Mi tutor dijo que había un lugar cerca. Mi tesis. Dijo, ¿estás escribiendo una tesis o una historia estúpida? Porque no vas a ir directamente al kiosco de Canuto y le preguntas si está dispuesto a publicarla. De haberle dado una vuelta por aquí, no encuentro las organizaciones. ¿Dónde está? Es muy raro, voy a preguntar a otro. Otro bambú. No veo, ahora. Voy a ayudar al bambú. Agarrar el cartón, transformación. Porque no funciona, se reconectar los cables. Ya era algo mal en tu hechizo. En serio. Cobra ese cartón. Parecido. Y ahora esto.
Hello, Wise. Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from...
Así que ya te has enterado.
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said...
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master...
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
You've got that right. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
So you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more,
Claro.
in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election.
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but
Thanks for telling us all this, General.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qingyi the news.
A ver.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Puedo. Sí, ya puedo. Promocionamos. Ahí está. Ahora los morados. Ahí está. Listo. Y para este sobresaliente, pero necesito moradas. Acabamos. Habilidades. Desbloqueamos. Y de esta. Y el 45 no puedo. De este sí, ¿no? Sí. Entonces. Número esta. Faltaría más. Estar fabricado. Digamos 11. Listo. Dos mejoras. Net 7. Listo también. Ajá. Y también este. Pero me falta. La otra por mejorar. Este necesito 4. Este. Me toca mejorarlo también. No lo he mejorado casi nada. Y de este. Ah, no. Es que está. Está. Aunque. Bueno, esto me toca farmear. Este igualmente. Y de este. Lo mismo. O el oso. Este necesita escudos. Este también sería bueno. Tiene buen ataque. Este tiene. Este también sería bueno subirle de nivel. Pero como estamos con esta, vamos a mejorarlo. Ahí está. Y reclamamos. ¿Ve esto por qué? Según sí. Bueno. Este son martillos. Y este son cuchillos.
Don't look at me.
Vamos a mejorarlos también.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby.
thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low... not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child? Sure, he's had some dealings with tops, but it's inevitable. Especially, and besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he...
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. As public security officers, we need to be clear there may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's act. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the...
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's
Sí, pero ninguno
okay.
quiere
We're just grateful you tried it
participar.
all.
Es acá. Ya. Me faltaría solamente una recompensa. Bueno. Iba a ser así.
We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too.
Wait a minute! Office... Oh, good.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers.
A crime? Let's...
Great. Please.
Belle, let's go see what's going...
Chisme. El chisme. Correo justo ahí delante, no pasan ni unos minutos. Mucho texto.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declare...
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers.
Officers, you're finally here. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Me llevo cambio otra vez en el super. Solo para descansar un momento. Entre la furgoneta. De repente escuché un sonido muy fuerte. Y la puerta de la furgoneta se abrió y salieron todos los
What do you mean
patos.
the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being... Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my...
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. they could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove...
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi... Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi,
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been...
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed...
So what's the situation now? We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than there are no security cameras in the area. So all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record, and to review both of those, professional technicians are needed. So we don't have it.
Una pena.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle.
We'll accompany you as well.
Tenían que volver a la oficina. Después del trabajo.
So, do officers in the criminal investigation...
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officer, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things.
Decirte... Obvio. Primero dicen que no la van a utilizar y después salen que sí. Reclamamos esto. Dos. Que es, alguien ha comentado que apareció. Así todavía, así lo quiere hacer, no aparece. Atrás de esa puerta, se oye el sonido de los patos. Funciones aquí. 8 testado. ¿Qué está pasando? Pasa, no sé, de repente. Oficial de permite explicarse. Me gané mi clienta, vino a reparar su vehículo justo cuando estaba a punto de irse. El coche se giró de repente y chocó con este bambú. Nunca vine a arreglar el moletor porque no funcionó, el resto del coche está bien. No, hecho esto. Fue eso. Ya lo recuerdo, fui a buscar las herramientas cuando una enorme caja verde y blanca de repente giró. De hecho, la señora tenía razón, debió ser un accidente de tráfico. Así por ayudar a arreglar. Creo que te vi cerca de mi tienda, me buscabas. Es que en la tienda parece que hay un pato, se metió en... Ah, pues sí. Ya, el pato. No. ¿De qué? Pato salvaje. Y según aquí hay otro. Mucho texto. Mucho texto. Por un tochepato. ¿Qué se ve? ¿Qué está esperando? ¿Quieres que arranque la furgoneta? Claro, porque no arranca. Pero parece que se averiado y ya. Tiene que mala suerte. Mete mucho texto. Ahí está. Otro pato. Y el último estaría en el garaje. Ah, sí, lo vi. Otro pato. Misión cumplida. Otro pato. 600.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the...
A ver si recuerdo haberlo apagado.
Strange. I definitely turned them off.
Huh? What's...
Is something wrong with the...
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually... Weird. And we had the car service not that long ago. How...
Wait, why is it just me?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to...
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just... If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon...
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before...
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on...
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Wait a sec.
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Oh, interesante. Puede ser un pen, un hacker, muchas cosas, muchas cosas.
Juyuan and Chingy told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
La vecina verde. Pero como está él y la Ron me hizo preguntas, pero yo no las atendo.
Oh, yeah.
No las entendí.
Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they...
What? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few...
You're quite right, Wise.
Okay.
Juyuan, Qingyi.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have.
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby using EMP at the moment your door was...
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so...
No pasa nada, me alegra saber que no me separarán de los demás.
Who is the culprit, officer?
El culpable.
Don't worry. Our colleagues, they launched multiple...
Officer Zhu we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for question?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Chingy, come on. We'll
Okay.
Whoa!
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
No, el gato no. Por favor.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Hey!
This is Zhu. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
In the studio.
Zhou Yuan and Qing Yi have... While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too.
Whoa, you're pretty...
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. So whenever you're ready, just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow.
Rápido. Mucho texto. Secuela del capítulo 2. No ha completado.
Officer 148, Zhu ready.
Good day, Proxy. Get
No ha
going.
completado el capítulo 2 y ya me meten un capítulo 3.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, order received. Assisting secure multiple biosignatures. Please you.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Belle, listen. They're down there.
Ahí. Creo que recarga. Ah, no. Listo. Ahora sí.
Stop right there!
They just won't give up. Eat this.
It's an EMP.
Chingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
Vámonos. A ver cómo es este personaje. Este personaje.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
All right.
Nada más.
You can distinguish.
Hey, it's on here! Here I come!
Orders received. All right. Off you go. You cannot stop me.
While they're down!
An opening!
Esto.
Finally rid of all the...
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep... If we let him get away, he might continue.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to... Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar.
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it?
Traces in the snow.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it?
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that.
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once...
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Chingy, there's a way through here!
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the... You can...
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Wow. Está fácil. Wow, qué conveniente.
We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Chingy, something flew by just now.
Oh. Un botón. Ah. Y este rojo.
What's that shadow?
Mismo lugar. Uno de estos. Y aquí lo arranco.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
Este así.
The circuit has been
Ahí está.
fixed.
The door's open! You're incredible, Chingy!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Segundo. Y faltaría uno.
Don't use the EMP. It'll draw the ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there.
Ah, no está. Y agarro los dos de una vez.
There's signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
The circuit has been fixed.
¿Qué hay acá? Ajá. Pero... esto voy acá. Me recuerdo todo esto. Ahora sí.
You'll never catch me! Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them?
Help! What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Chingy. We have to help him.
Oh.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
El último.
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Me, now isn't the time to be vindictive. In position.
Taking the shot. He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him. Sustain fire. Compressor K-22, maximum firepower. Orders received.
As you will.
Amazing!
Ready and waiting.
Cease and desist!
Ahora sí.
All right. Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have...
Really? You're the pub secco!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many
What nonsense. Protecting citizens, but as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals near-
Damn. Wait, was...
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact... We should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy.
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other...
Not an ethereal. Something could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
Por los pelos, sabía que la situación... Okay. Y... otra vez.
I can't thank you to enough.
You're welcome.
You're back already.
Yeah, we just brought him.
How did the interrogation go?
It went well. He confessed to his crimes. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a...
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for...
Hold on for a moment.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to add?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have...
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you give change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing... And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can?
Oh, you're too kind.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers?
Great. In the end...
I guess that's what you call a win-win.
Acá también ir a farmear para mejorar los otros personajes. No sé ningún estimado ciudadano. Debe decir mamá de todo. Ay. El mensaje es inevitable. Tengo que perdonar este verle gatico. Volviendo al tema del evento, comunidad de cine de la plaza ha comenzado. Las pantallas, un buen vecino, y pues también esto me echa para editarte. Listo. Ay, ¿qué está? Nuevo empleo. Ese maldito gato me ha vuelto a arañar los ojos. Necesita ayuda. Hacia el bambú. Puede ser. Mucho texto. El primero la cagó, ahora este. Era inevitable. Tampoco lo aceptó. Se selecciona. Está tiempo. El tipo de disculpaciones debe ser urgente. Está en juego, rápido se va a ver cuál es la emergencia. Vámonos. Despejalo los de los otros dos. ¿Qué tal que muere? Estos dos. Esto. Y ya. Gracias. Mucho texto. Y los otros dos encargos que me salieron por acá. Bueno. Listo. Y... Notas de... Yo no sé qué. Ahora, ¿qué más? Estos pueden ser que sean insignias. Ajá. Y aquí hay otro. Muchísimo texto. Otra insignia. Ya. Entonces por acá. Ahí está. Lo bueno es que son misiones constantes. Aunque me toca irme de un lado para otro. Cada rato. Que para la casa, que para el centro, que para el parque. Que eso no. A ver. O sea, yo vamos a darnos. Tengo varias cosas que hacer. Cuidado. $33 insignias. Ah, yo pensé que era un traje. No, es un uniforme de estudiante.
Officers.
You too, managers.
Está muy animado.
Looks like a good attendance.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped.
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from.
Come on.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some picture.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations and... Wait,
there's something funny.
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment. If...
Maroon. He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
She's mean.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course. The remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these 2 cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles, but here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the survey, but according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but we need to report this right now.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of...
You're right. And if they do that...
Not only that, the evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, but according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public...
Exactly. If we report our...
That's a huge risk.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for... We're partners. You can trust me to bring back...
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to... I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act. You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're... I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them anyway.
Rápido. Saliendo de un lugar a otro, y a otro, y a otro, para una misión.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Good day, Proxy.
Come aquí.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now.
And here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where they're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's...
Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are heading out to look.
Barry, do you...
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Belle, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
All right. Let's help them find these switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
Ahí está. Intentaré el otro. No. No. Ahí está.
The device works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
Let's follow them.
Master, high ether activity.
Sigámoslas.
Watch your surroundings.
Off you go. Are you feeling it? Whoa!
Here I come!
Taking a shot.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Qingyi, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier!
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with.
Well, let's forget all that for now. Huh? The evidence crate is still here.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get old. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Juyuan, watch out!
They got in cover. Idiots. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little... Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush. But we can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go... Get them, boys!
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Take your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive. You cannot stop them.
Don't play!
Ready and waiting.
Out of my way!
Bullseye.
Justice will be served.
Standing by.
Move it!
Stay where you are!
Just this one!
There's nowhere to run.
These guys are tougher than I expected. And it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush near the carrier.
What the heck is going... How could they have known...
Hey! Have you gotten rid of those 2 officers? There they are!
They're coming after us. Run!
Warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officers. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation with multiple...
You hear that? There are multiple enemies in their current path heading toward them.
Hay alguna forma de distraer.
Barry, is there a way to divert the approach?
Master, I regret to inform you there are no electronic devices or control...
It's too late. Look at the map. They're trapped.
Watch out, Qingyi! There's an ambush here, too!
Get them!
Coming through.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful. We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
Better have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
I'm not finished.
It's my turn!
Wow, you're magnificent.
Won't be easy to get him off our tail. Let's face him head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues. Orders received.
Hey!
An opening!
Right on!
Here we go!
Don't play!
En vez de decirle ahí.
Juliet and Chingy are stuck in a building and surrounded by.
We have to get them out. Do something, Fairy.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data, but if utilized, they could help the.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Juliet?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in leaving the current area?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding, but due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Belle has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate, Wise. Juyuan and Xingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by now.
Belle.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover.
Affirmative. Master's assumption.
Well then, let's go save.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless if we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance.
What?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility, besides, your
Now's not the Exactly. Now's not the. Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency.
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both? Who are you? Why should we trust you? I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye.
A proxy?
Alright. So.
Me
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure?
What? A spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us. There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Get that!
Saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance? All right. We can finally talk. You're a Bangbu from Bellabog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom.
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin. That's me. So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bella. Yeah, I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too.
In other words, You're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth.
Exactly. And it's still not too late to get the evidence.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have...
So you're suggesting...
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Faithin, but as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the Hollow against them. That's my specialty.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data.
A la bestia.
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain...
It's time to put my expertise as a public Connect the dots in the mind space and use this to access my mind space and share information.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Master.
Okay.
The clue has been
Mira,
stored in the
ratico.
mind space.
Ese lugar
Master,
está todo
I
bien.
have detected. The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Ah. ¿Qué hago? Ah, claro. Ahora lo muevo y se repara. Listo.
Master,
Entrar en la sala de control.
decoding in progress. Decode.
Didn't boss ask what's it matter is whatever.
There's a new question in mind space.
Ahora sí, como me llevo acá. Ah.
Master, There's a new question in
So?
mind space. A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
¿Cómo tiran las culpas conduciendo?
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the...
After all the questions are answered, the truth...
¿Cómo abandonaron los delincuentes la escena? ¿Fisura?
Negative. No.
Oh shit. Caminando.
Affirmative. It is highly likely.
¿De quién es el bambú?
Right.
The key question has emerged.
¿Dónde podrían estar los culpables?
It'd be hard for...
No.
You're right.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is a The case replay...
We're here. Hurry up! The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
Al terminar cada escena, la reproducción se pausará. Durante la pausa puede explorar libremente. Presiona la arema ilumina para reproducir la escena. Continuar. Tipo de lectura.
The case replay is virtual, so you cannot pick anything up.
Continúa. Pendejos. La escena indica que contiene pistas. Veremos.
Master, you might...
Después de investigar con las pistas claras, la escena se volverá azul. Investigue la escena. Continuar.
A hidden path. Let's take note of it when we get back to reality.
Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The Bangu's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later.
Okay.
We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other.
Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
54, 32, 1. Listo.
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Ay, esperen. Ay. Creo que había algo. Ahí está.
Master,
Listo.
Look, there's a spatial fissure over there. But how...
Master, I found a
Mostrar los datos.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
A la verga.
The culprit's route has been recorded. Once you return to reality, I'll go.
Bueno, mejor.
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Fairy. Now, let's follow that route.
Me falta una así. ¿Qué será acá?
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
Master, I found...
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
Many walls here have cracks in them. Just find a suitable spot to get through.
The replay is...
La primera. Tocamos todo. Está. Está bien. Ahí está. Ahora sí.
An opening! Flawless move. Wow.
Lo desintegré.
Leave everything.
Oh.
While they're down.
Standing
by. Hey, idiots, I'm here.
Oh, rats. It's PubSec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared. Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Taking the shot.
Strike zone.
As you will.
Stay where you are.
Justice will be served.
Perfect teamwork, everyone.
Beat it.
Be good. Don't be scared.
There's nowhere to run.
An opening!
Listo.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think that...
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed.
Yes! Fantastic!
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point...
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my...
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for...
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you... Anyway, thanks for...
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Now that Phaethan's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethan thanked us for uncovering the thread and fearlessly going into the Hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethan would have realized the evidence had been switched, and upon seeing us, assumed we were there to investigate. It sounded like Phaethan knew what happened outside the Hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethan attended the seminar today.
Siguiente.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct?
Huh?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be headed. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollow...
Deberíamos al menos verles su información de contacto.
You're right. We should at least get their contact in.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Buena idea.
Ooh, that's the one where the main character goes against his superior and...
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Y listo.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
Ausencia durante el
But
seminario.
Jiren, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say.
Tenemos un arreglo. Sí es.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it. But it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of...
Of course.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame.
Is that... Excuse me, someone's call... Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a...
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the...
All right, yet there's no need to shout.
My apologies. It's just, how does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon.
Are those words of wait, how does a member of HAND like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Balabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from...
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity.
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now...
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys. Oh, wait. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long... Huh? Wait, it's... Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you got...
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never exists. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Huh. You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast of the... And now you want me to take all the blame! I hear recently, Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in...
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Oh. ¿Estás conforme? Ya no tiene relevancia, así que lo podemos pasar. Esto. Bruja de cera, ¿no? Hay que registrar, puedes verlo en la biblioteca. Voy a desaparecer. Ajá. Ay. Acción.